Did you know that over 75% of vehicle breakdowns happen due to simple maintenance mistakes? That weird ticking sound, random warning light, or sluggish startup isn't always a death sentence. Most people think cars just die at 150,000 miles. But what if I told you that's a complete myth, and that with just a few key habits, your car could live past 500,000 miles with minimal repairs? That's not clickbait, that's real-world advice from seasoned mechanics and high-mileage legends who've done it. So today, I'm giving you 10 real habits that'll make your car last forever. Plus, a bonus tip most drivers forget. Whether you drive a humble Honda or a beastly F-150, these tips are your blueprint to stress-free long-haul ownership. Let's dive in. Habit 10. Ditch manufacturer oil change intervals. Let's get this straight. Oil is the lifeblood of your engine, and 10,000-mile oil change intervals are a marketing gimmick. Automakers stretch them out to make ownership look cheaper during the warranty period, but after 100,000 miles, that's your wallet on the line. Real fix: change your oil every 5,000 miles or every 6 months with full synthetic oil. This applies even more if you drive in traffic, haul loads, or live in hot, dusty areas. Stick to the manual blindly, and you'll risk sludge buildup, worn gaskets, and irreversible engine wear. Want proof? Pop your valve cover off after following a 10,000-mile interval for a few years. You'll see caked on sludge like chocolate frosting. That stuff strangles your engine. Clean oil keeps it running smooth, cool, and quiet for hundreds of thousands of miles. And trust me, a new engine will set you back $4,000 plus, easily. Save yourself the drama. Be proactive. Habit 9. Don't ignore transmission fluid. Your transmission is the unsung hero of every smooth shift. But guess what? Transmission fluid wears out too, and when it does, it won't warn you. It may look clean at 60,000 miles, but be full of clutch dust and micrometal flakes that grind your gearbox from the inside. Smart move. Change it every 60,000 miles, or 90,000 for hybrids. Don't wait for jerky shifts or delayed acceleration to clue you in. By then, it's already late. Also, pay attention to how the fluid smells. If it's burnt or dark brown, that's trouble. Use OEM fluid only, not the generic stuff at the gas station. A simple drain and fill can extend your transmission's life by 100,000 miles or more. Pro tip: never flush an old transmission that hasn't been maintained. Just drain and refill using the correct fluid, like Toyota WS or Honda AFT DW1. Flushing a neglected system can destroy it. Habit 8. Coolant flush. Every 5 years or 50,000 miles, coolant isn't forever. Over time, it turns acidic and starts corroding vital parts. Water pumps, head gaskets, heater cores, you name it. If you've ever seen white smoke, random misfires, or disappearing coolant with no puddle in sight, congrats. Your engine might be eating itself. Prevention: flush your coolant every 5 years or 50,000 miles, even if it still looks colorful. Long life doesn't mean eternal. Neglecting this can lead to internal pressure buildup, overheating, and gasket failure. Silent killers for engines. Remember, coolant is cheap, engines are not. Regular flushing also helps keep the thermostat and radiator functioning optimally, ensuring smooth temperature regulation. Habit 7. Replace your timing belt. On schedule, timing belts are sneaky. They rarely give warnings, and when they break, it's catastrophic. Think piston smashing into valves catastrophic. Best practice: change it every 60,000 to 100,000 miles or every 7 to 10 years, depending on your vehicle. Don't wait for a ticking noise or small leak. By then, the damage is done. While you're at it, replace the water pump, tensioners, and idler pulleys. It's much cheaper to do them all at once while the engine's open. Many interference engines will be totaled by a belt snap. It's not worth gambling. Also, belt age matters just as much as mileage, so garage queens aren't off the hook either. Habit 6. Keep spark plugs. Fresh, worn spark plugs cause all kinds of drama: rough idle, bad MPG, engine hesitation, hard starts, and worst of all, they can trigger misfires that damage your catalytic converter. Swap interval: every 60,000 to 100,000 miles depending on the plug material. Iridium lasts longer than copper. If you notice gas smells or hear sputters, check them. Warning: if the plugs are wet with oil or coolant, you might have deeper engine problems. Don't ignore it. Fresh plugs also ensure proper ignition timing and better throttle response. Key for engine longevity. Plus, they're cheap, easy to replace, and improve cold starts in winter. Habit 5. Change that fuel filter. A dirty fuel filter overworks your pump, and when that goes, say hello to a $1,000 repair bill. For $40 and 30 minutes of your time, you can keep fuel flowing smooth and stress-free. Schedule: replace every 30,000 to 60,000 miles for older cars and up to 100,000 for newer models. DIY tip: before replacing, pull the fuel pump fuse and let the engine stall to relieve pressure. And always work in a well-ventilated area. Gasoline fumes plus closed garage equals bad day. A clogged clogged filter can also cause hesitation during acceleration and rough idling. If your engine sputters under load, don't blame the injectors until you've ruled this out. Habit 4. Flush brake fluid. Every 2 to 3 years, brake fluid is hygroscopic, it absorbs water, and water in your brake system equals lowered boiling point and soft or spongy brakes. Fresh DOT, 3 fluid boils at 401 degrees Fahrenheit. Contaminated fluid, as low as 284 degrees Fahrenheit. In a panic stop, that could be the difference between stopping or not. Use a brake fluid tester, they're $20, and flush if moisture content is over 3%. It's cheap insurance for your life and your family's. Also note, moisture can corrode brake lines and ABS modules over time. Regular flushing ensures your anti-lock brakes perform reliably when you need them most. Habit 3. Service the differential and transfer case. Most people never touch these, but if you have a rear-wheel drive, all-wheel drive, or 4x4, listen up. These components get hot and dirty over time. The oil inside breaks down and metal flakes start chewing away at the gears. Neglect it long enough and you're looking at 2,000 plus repairs. Maintenance, change the fluid every 30,000 to 50,000 miles. Use OEM fluid and always crack the fill plug first before draining, because if you can't refill it, you're stuck. Also, make sure the vehicle is on a level surface and at operating temperature if required. Always torque the plugs properly to avoid leaks. Small steps now prevent driveline nightmares later. Habit 2. Clean your mass airflow sensor. The MAF sensor tells your engine how much air is coming in. If it's dirty, your fuel-air mix gets all jacked up, leading to rough idle, bad MPG, hesitation, and random codes. Cleaning tip, use only MAF sensor cleaner, never carb or brake cleaner. Let it air dry before reinstalling. Do this every 15,000 to 30,000 miles, especially if you use an oiled air filter. An OBD2 scanner can even show better airflow data after cleaning. If left dirty too long, it can cause the ECU to compensate incorrectly, ruining long-term fuel trims. Clean sensors help your engine breathe right and run smarter. Habit 1. Replace the PCV valve. The positive crankcase ventilation valve helps remove pressure and gas buildup inside your engine. If it clogs, it can cause oil leaks, sludge buildup, and increased oil consumption. Some engines burn a quart of oil every 1,000 miles because of a bad PCV valve. Swap it every 30,000 to 50,000 miles. It's under $20 and usually takes 5 minutes. Signs of failure include rough idle, whistling sounds, or oil in the intake. Replacing it not only protects your engine, but also helps maintain consistent vacuum pressure and cleaner emissions. Don't overlook it. Bonus tip, keep a maintenance log. This one sounds boring, but it's a game changer. A simple notebook or phone app that tracks your oil changes, part swaps, and service dates can save your bacon later. Why? You'll catch patterns like repeated oil loss or tire wear. You'll avoid unnecessary service upsells. You'll boost resale value with documented care. Mechanics will take you seriously. And buyers, they'll fight over a well-documented car. It shows you weren't just a driver, you were an owner. Your car isn't designed to die young. With these 10 habits and that bonus maintenance log, you can easily push your vehicle past 500,000 miles with no major breakdowns. This isn't just about saving money, it's about driving confidently, skipping the dealership runaround, and squeezing every last mile from the car you already love. If this helped, smash that like button, subscribe for more real-world car tips, and drop your questions in the comments, because good car owners help each other out. Until next time, drive smart, wrench well, and keep that odometer climbing.